Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover October 1st to the 15th, 2025. For a complete reading, and should something not resonate, check all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are the four major ones that will give you a complete reading. All the links are therefore down below in the description box, together with your playlist link. In this video, we're going to take a look first at the planets that can influence you most and how, and then we're going to get some messages from the tarot. But before we start, I'd like to quickly say thank you to all those that have placed a donation in my PayPal donation jar. You guys are really, really sweet. Thank you really so much. Okay, Scorpio, are you feeling a little bit like a solitaire, like a lone wolf? Because that's who you are. You're the lone wolf of the zodiac. And you kind of feel like you want to put a do not disturb sign on you and just say, okay, I want to enjoy my silence. Please step away. Okay, doesn't surprise me. In fact, Mercury is entering your zone on the 6th. And this means secrecy. I'm keeping to myself. I'm closing in. And I don't want anyone else in my private affairs, right? Because that's what you want to do. You want to keep yourself private for a little bit. And that's perfectly normal. This is going to also help you find the correct words to set boundaries for you. Now, on the same day, we're going to have a full moon on the 6th. And in some places, this is actually going to be the 7th, depending on your time zone where you are in the world. And when the full moon comes in, this is going to give you a green light maybe to finish off something like a project or whatever, or freeing up your time. Okay. But remember that as soon as this happens, now this was coming in for you before your secrecy and your introspection. After this, after you free up some time, what's going to happen is that Mercury is going to square at this point with Pluto. And so what does this do? Well, this is really important because any important negotiation that starts happening here, because you're going to have that green light to finish projects, okay? If you go into negotiations on the 7th, the conversations will fall apart, okay? Be very, very careful on this. You may want to avoid them, okay? And in this manner, just wait until a little bit later, towards the end of the month, when Mercury leaves Scorpio and enters Sagittarius. Okay, when we have that change, if you're able to put it off, it's much better. Then on the 13th, we have the sign of Libra. The sign of Venus, which enters the sign of Libra. There we go. See how it's falling apart? The conversation falls apart, and it happens to me because I'm picking up the energy. This is what's going to happen. There's going to be something in your wording that you know what you want to say, but you invert it or something. And for some reason, the negotiation will not go well. Okay, so you're going to have to, when you retire and you want that solitude, you're going to have to give it to yourself. Okay, because the full moon in Aries says make space for yourself and your interest. Okay, let's go to the 13th. Venus enters Libra. Scorpio, a secret crush is going to come out. It's going to be revealed. Okay, and this could also lead to a secret love affair. Now, on the same day, Pluto is going to be going direct, okay, which means that you can expect major transformations. When Venus enters Libra, this is where romance explodes, and this is going to remain until the 6th of November. So, in love, the more you invest in love, the more comes back to you. This type of love is diplomatic, it's fair, it's balanced, it's harmonious, it's in Libra. Okay, because Libra is a scale of justice. So whatever you do, it comes back to you. Absolutely. Okay, so keep that in mind because it's a great moment for love, and that secret crush is going to come out. It's not going to be a secret anymore. Okay, this moment is great for commitments, for engagements, for marriages, for finding that true love. It's when the fairy tale happily ever after endings occur. That's it. Okay, this is going to be in the air. So that's why Pluto on the same day is going to bring that major transformation in. Okay, so good luck to you, Scorpio. That crush is not going to be a secret anymore. Okay, let's take a look now at what the tarot has to say. I don't even remember if I cut the deck or not, because Scorpio, this is how you're going to be with the wording here. Okay, but everything is going to go well. Okay, that secret crush is really going to make you happy. Wow. Okay, and that card wanted to come out. Let's see. Prince of Cups. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Our little Prince of Cups is that sensitive, innocent idealism. You're going to, wow, I feel you're going to, because if you want to let yourself go here, you can. Okay, you can bring your little inner child out to play and let them be happy. Basically, I'm hearing that you have the opportunity to let them be happy. Okay, and look at that. Okay, we have a match. Prince and Princess of Cups. Okay, isn't that great? Idealistic, charming, graceful, tactful, diplomatic. Like, you guys are like a perfect couple is formed here. This is, like I said, Venus and Libra, 13th. We have a perfect couple. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, guys, this is great. Absolutely great. I love it for you guys. Wow. Scorpio, you're off to a great start. The Lovers, Ikes. Why are the Lovers upside down? Okay, we have a great match. Let's see what's going on. Because the Lovers at this point means that there's a little bit of imbalance between you two. Could be a little bit of disharmony. Okay, it may not go smoothly or perfectly. Let's go dig deep. Spirit, what is this all about? Because we have like a divine couple here. They're perfect. Prince and Princess. What is this all about? Wow. Okay. These are coming out sideways and this one came out this way. Let's see what this disharmony is all about. Some sort of conflict, but we'll get through it. Let's see. Decisions. Okay. We have another energy here. The Princess of Swords. There's someone in here. There's another energy in the picture. Yeah, there we go. And we have the Two of Wands coming in. So you're going to have to make a decision. There's two princesses in here. One is one too many. And you're going to have to make a choice between one of these two princesses. Now, obviously, it's not gender related. These are just the figures, okay? So it's doesn't matter, male or female. You decide, okay? And we also have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. You have a new opportunity. This is someone new coming into the picture. So what I'm picking up, therefore, is this couple that could already be formed is experiencing some sort of imbalance, and you do have someone else coming into the picture. Your choice, okay? This could be a new opportunity for you, if you want it to be a new opportunity or not. And then we have the Emperor. This is telling me that based on your decision, you can either be deciding, because the Spirit's not telling you to go for it or not, like to keep the old or go with the new. Besides the fact that this is a collective reading, this is something really personal that you're going to have to decide upon. That's why you're probably taking this time out at the beginning to go into solitude, because there's something unbalanced here with something already ongoing. And there's someone else coming into the picture. So you're going to, basically, you're already what you're thinking about is going to determine how you personally are going to choose it. Because you can act recklessly or with practicality. Okay, these are the actual choices with this new energy coming in here. Okay, and then we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands tells me that it is something beautiful. I mean, this is like, if you've seen the classic tarot, it's the party, the celebration, the marriage. It's a really beautiful card. And what I'm picking up is that whatever you decide, it's going to be there's another one turned over here. What is this? I did not see this. Whatever you decide, it's going to be the correct decision for you. Okay. Now, I just noticed this. I put it down. There's others here. That's interesting. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords that is coming in to tell me that there's going to be some sort of interference. Okay, and then it's coupled with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And that means some sort of emotional loss. Interference. My gosh. Okay. Well, to add to your choices here, whatever your choice is confirmed that it's going to be well. It's going to be good. What I'm also picking up is, incredible. It's a distraction. I'm trying to, a distraction for an emotional loss. I'm getting a warning. Okay. Be careful when you're choosing, when you're freely choosing, of course. Be careful that the energy coming in is not a simple distraction. Okay? Because distractions can come in to tempt you. Unfortunately, when there is this love situation in the air, negative energies are also released. Because their job is to ruin us, okay? Just to ruin things on the table. If this new energy coming in, here, the Princess of Swords, if it is a distraction, it can lead you to lose both of them, okay? You have to evaluate this. No one can tell you. What is here is that beware that it's not that simple. This choice isn't that easy, okay? You will be able to choose the right one, okay? It's your decision, and you will be able to. But because you're going to think really deeply upon this. You're the lone wolf, right? You're going to retreat, and you're going to think really, really deeply about this, okay? Keep in mind, however, this is just a warning, that it could be a distraction. And if so, it will lead you to an emotional loss, okay? And you will feel pretty bad, okay? Wow, that was a warning. However, despite the warning, you do have happiness. You do have the possibility of happiness. Okay, Scorpio, be wise, because these things, you're not the only one to have gotten these kind of cards. When we do have, like I said, the situation of a lot of love coming in, that fairy tale, there's always some sort of evil villain in the fairy tales, hiding somewhere to ruin it, okay? See which one it is, see who they are, where they are in the picture, so that you can confirm this happy, harmonious relation, this reunion, okay? So that you do have your happily ever after. Wow, this was really an important one for you. Okay, Scorpio, best of luck. Our next reading will be on the 16th, followed by the Halloween love bonus reading. So until then, be wise, because you are. And thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one, Scorpio. Bye-bye for now from Angel.